Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. So for this video I will be making a layout in my travel journal, and I've decided to take a break from my junk journal, the layouts I have been doing in my junk journal, or the pages, the decorative pages I've been doing in my junk journal, so that you can actually see what I do with a decorated page. Now, this was originally a junk journal, and I just transformed it into a travel journal. And the way I did that was, all the white pages are for journaling, all the nice decorative scrapbook paper are for photos. And these little decorative pieces that you see, like the stickers, are actually done while I journal. So I take some little bits and bobs with me on my trip, and I just stick them down. Basically I just take stickers with me, so it's not too much work and not too much time consumed, and that's all I do. It's just washi tape and stickers, and I stick all receipts. I keep everything. So these are the photos, and as you see, this is a scrapbook background and photos, because my travel journal needs photos. And I'm very behind on this travel journal. I've only done 2 layouts, and let's do another one. So I have 2 photos here. It was not winter, but it was a snowy day up in the mountains. So I will use Sandy's style decorative page, the same, just like I've been doing on my other journal, on my other junk journal, like these pages here, this type of style with a tag. Okay, and I think that'll actually come in handy because I don't have much space for the 2 photos. So what I will do is I'll put this one on a tag, and that will flip up, and this one will be in the bottom, something like that. So let's see if that will work. And I have not prepared much for this video as usual. The only thing I've prepared is, well, I just took out the stack of papers from my stack of paper drawer. And this is a nice wintry, snowy paper pad. It is from First Edition. I like First Edition a lot. They have the first few pages or papers are all foiled or embossed. Okay, and then they even have glitter, and then they have textured paper that looks like fabric, and they will have, that's the embossed one. Then halfway through they will have double-sided paper, okay, which is excellent, and that is what I need for my tag. I want something that's double-sided, so I put the photo on one side. When I turn it, it's not white, like that one. And something I can maybe still journal on, but I do have my journaling done. Not much more to journal, but I'm sure I've already spoken about the photos, so I can put a lot more on the page. So what I do when I choose the photo, not the photo, the paper, I will just lay the photo on top, and I will say, do I like it or do I not like it? And I take 3 seconds to decide. I don't take very long to decide. If I take long, it's because it's not a good match. I like that one. I like this one. Don't like that one. Nope. Nope. This might take a while. Nope. I like that one as well. Don't like that one. So I like this one here. This one has this part here. And if only I like that. Oh, that's actually not that bad. But I could have that part in the back, and I think that is exactly what I'm going to do. I won't even look any further. There's never a song from the 80s that look any further. I'm sure there is. Don't ask me who sings it, but I know there's a song that's like that. So I will cut around this. Should I make a nice big tag or a small tag? Let me just go through my guillotine and I'll just cut that way and it'll be done. Okay, so I have cut it down to size, just lengthwise, and I will still decide if this is going to be a square tag. Well, let me make it rectangle and put it on the page and see how that looks. If I do not like it, then I will just make it smaller. I think I will make it smaller, just a little bit smaller. My boys are watching the Trolls music or listening to the Trolls music and they're really loud. I hope that's not bothering anyone in the background. Okay, that looks alright. Got my hand sticking out there, so that's alright. I'll just cut it slightly smaller. Still not happy with it. Okay. Yeah, like that. At least see my face. Let's just do the faux tag. Cut the little corner there. And what I do is I keep that little piece, alright, there. Take it, flip it back, and put it on this little corner here so that I can use it as a guide to where to cut. And that one should be almost the same as that one. Well, perfect, but I don't know what. And let's get my washies. My washi box. Let me sit down and drink some coffee. Coffee, anyone? I love my cappuccino. So, I have a Prima one that will be very good there. Oh, and I have these silver ones. Oh, wait. Oh, I want to use my silver ones because they've got snowflakes on it. Well, the blue look alright. I do have my blue beanie on. My sisters gave that to me from South Africa. Here we go, snowflakes. That's a snowflake one. Will that go with the paper? Hopefully it will. Where's that other one? That one on. That won't look bad. I like that. Okay, washies are chosen. So let's do the snowflakes in the middle. Oh, first I need to put my tag down. So let's get that in order. And more coffee. What am I going to stick it down with? Scrapbook paper. How about that? This should be alright. Let it snow. It says it very faintly. Let it snow. I wish I could get that, and I think I will. How about I tear it or not? Now you see this isn't vintage, so I can cut it with a scissors, which is not much of a good idea because I am crooked. Now do I not know how to cut straight? Does anyone know how to cut straight with scissors? Please tell me if I'm not the only one in the world that does not know how to cut. Oh, that is so scary. Alright, oh well. That's alright, I'm not bothered. And I just had to cut it short now, didn't I? Oh well. Well, that looks good, but if I put this down, drop this down to that little corner, then leave my hinge showing a bit. Oh well, that looks good. And I can use my liquid glue because I am using scrapbook paper, and this is scrapbook paper as well. So, no, it is not acid free. For those of you who if that question has just popped in your head, it is not acid free, this glue, unfortunately. But this is a travel journal, so not very bothered. I'm sorry. Let's get that up. my photo though. Oh, I need that way up. Something like that. Let's see. There we go. That's right. That's just it. Glue on my finger. Just stick it down straight or not. Yeah, that looks straight. Now, I like putting a lot of layers on my scrapbooking, but this is very, very tight. It's a very narrow book, so I can't do any more layers. But what I normally would do is I'd put a nice other piece of cardstock, either black or white, or even a piece of scrapbook paper, and I would just lift it a little bit more. But that doesn't look too bad there. So photo will take a acid-free thingy. These names, oh, I'm so sorry. Double-sided stick. I need a post-it note with these things in front of me. The last video I made with my lap book box, I had a post-it note in front of me with those words, lap book box. It's like a tongue twister. You try and say it. Lap book box. Lap book. Ugh. Okay, there it goes. Lap book box. Say it. I dare you. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, so my double-sided tape is on my photo. And this I don't varnish with the back of my scissors with a bone folder because it harms the photo, and I don't want to harm the photo. And I think it sticks enough, and if it doesn't stick enough, I'll just put it back in. Sometimes I do go and varnish it with the back of my fingernail because, you know, you've got more sensibility in your fingers than you do in your scissors, and it doesn't harm it that much. So sticking that down. Okay, that is down. I got the Let It Snow. I do need to just make this crease here. My left hand is no good. Right hand goes nice, or sort of nice and straight. So all I want to do is just help the fold and do that crease there. Okay. So we can work on this one. Okay, now let's go washi tapes. I will be using my silver one with the snowflakes. I got this, would you believe it, in my local Lidl store. Lidl's in Portugal sometimes, or not sometimes, actually many times, have arts and crafts stuff. And they're pretty good actually. I buy a lot of washies there. I buy, what else do I buy? I bought a beautiful, I think you call it an easel. It's a thing you put your canvas on to paint. Comes in like a box. It was very, very pretty. I have never used it though, because I paint wonderfully now. I'm such a pro. No, definitely not. But I did buy it, hoping I would use it. I wonder if I can do layouts on it. I put my junk journal on it and just do layouts on it, just to use the damn thing. But I haven't used it yet. I bought. When did I buy it? I bought that about 4 years ago. That's embarrassing, and I haven't used it yet. And what else do I buy in Lidl? I don't buy my paints in Lidl. I'm very fussy with my paints. And then I also have my suppliers. So I did have an online shop or store, whatever you want to call it. I did have one, and I still have my suppliers. They are still friendly to me, and I use Daleroni or Daleroni, however you pronounce that. They got good paints. I like the paints because it's got a lot of pigment, and they are wonderful. And pens. Oh, pens. Lidl sells nice pens. How does that look? Looks alright. Like those gel pens with the glitter. I bought tons of gel pens with glitter from Lidl. And they also sell punches, or I don't buy their punches because it's a little too childish punches. Not the childish punches, but you know, the heart-shaped ones and the square ones and the round ones. I don't buy that. Okay, wash is down. That doesn't look bad. I like that. Okay, let's stick me down there. My open arms, and I just stuck my fingers on my photo. I need to clean that up. Now, if anyone's asking, how does she clean fingers from a photo? Well, the same little cloth I use to clean my glasses, I clean the fingers off my photo. I have a special one here. Where is it? It's this one here. I don't use this one on my glasses. I use this one on my photos. So it's always here with me. Because I am using the sticky back thing. So on this thing, which is called double-sided sticky tape, and somehow I get grease on it. I don't even know if it's grease, if it's glue, but it does seem to go on the photo a little bit, so it does need a nice little cleanup. And no harm in cleaning the photos. We don't want it to go yellow in 20 years. Well, it can go yellow in 20 years, it just mustn't go yellow in 5 years. So yeah, I'm using the back of my nail just to varnish this double-sided tape a bit. Just make it easier to come off. Oh, my coffee's going cold. Let me drink some more. It's on my sardine coaster. Have you seen my sardine coaster? Typical Portuguese stuff. Don't you just love it? I'm sure every country has their corky things. Is that how you say it? Weird things. Portugal is definitely the sardines, but it's actually quite cute. I even bought a mug with sardines, and those of you who follow me on Instagram have seen it already. My sardine mug. Okay, so where is this one going to go? That one's going to go there. I'm not putting anything beneath it. So let me just clean. It doesn't clean everything, but it cleans the most of it. I know it doesn't clean everything, but it cleans most of it. There we go. Clean this one as well. No fingerprints. Very nice. Okay, so now let's just embellish this just a little bit more. Let me drink some coffee and think. I just saw this ephemera pack over there, and I'm just looking to see if there's anything here that I can use. I'm seeing the sticker. Not the sticker. They're all stickers. Ticket. I can use my tickets. Where are they? They're back here. Remember these tickets that I did for my stamps? I can use these to just embellish something. How about that? It looks alright. And I can do that here. And look okay there. How about the long one? No, just I won't see my washi tape then. Does that bother me? It doesn't bother me at all. Not at all. Let me see a blue one. That'll be a nice blue one there. If I do a blue one here, nope. Do I have a pink one? Oh yeah, there's a pink one. Why do I want pink? Let me just see if pink looks okay. So, dilemma, pink or yellow. Pink or yellow. Well, I got pink there. I mean, got green. Pink it is. Okay, let me just stick these ones down and see if I need something else. And I think I'm getting the hiccups. Oh boy. put it over my husband's beanie. More coffee, coffee? We love coffee. Crafting and coffee, best combination. Oh, and Maltesers. Chocolate. Definitely. It's either coffee or chocolate. I know, it's bad, but anyway, I'm a girl. I like my chocolate. Blue one looks best. Okay. Still not happy about this one, although. Let me see. What if it goes up there? What if it goes up here? Sort of, no. Don't like that. Pink. And that way I can still see a little bit on my green washi tape. Well, not green. I don't even know what color this is. It's a faded pistachio color, if that is a color. Pistachios. In Portuguese it's pistache. I've been forgetting to teach him a Portuguese words. Well, funny enough, now that I want my English words to not come to my head, they all come into my head. So no Portuguese words there. Sorry. Put that one there. That look okay. I don't want to exaggerate, but then I don't want it to look so... Oh, that looks nice. That's it. Okay. It is decided. My boys are being silly. That's what boys are supposed to do, right? Being silly. They're my garotos. That just means they're my boys. Garotos. Boys. Young boys, rather. Young boys. Naughty boys. Okay. Well, that's my little layout. I think I won't do much more to that. So that is Sandy's style layout on my, or in my travel journal with a photo. So even if I wanted to journal a little bit more, I'd still have some space on this side, the main camera there. I'll have some space on this side to journal. I think I have journaled already about the snow. Have I not journaled about the snow? I'm sure I've journaled about the snow. I always, well, never forget about the snow. Well, I journal about the cheese. Queijo. Queijo's cheese, not divine cheese up on this mountain. Oh, what I can do here, just to give it some little bit more oomph. I don't know how to say that, but it's oomph, you understand, oomph. Draw some lines just on the edge of the tag. Oh, it makes such a difference. And I am sticking the whole palm of my hand on the photo, so now I will have to clean it up again. So what I'm doing is just drawing two little lines on the edge of the tag, and it gives it a little bit more, just like a little border and depth. Since I didn't do any volume at all on this tag, on this poor thing, but then sometimes sacrifices have to be made. No volume, because there's just no space. Oh yeah, definitely made all the difference. And I can even do it on the hinge here, like a faux stitch. I'll show you that in a minute what I'm doing. Give you a close-up of my faux stitching with a pen. Okay, so let me just show you that. Don't even know if I was in camera. So I did the lines around the tag, and there is my hinge with my faux stitching. You see the squiggly lines there? That's my faux stitching. Doesn't that look great? Who needs a sewing machine? Wouldn't mind one though, but anyway. Okay, so that is my layout for my travel journal. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you the next time.